Hey guys, what's up? It's Kendall again, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're vlogging in a different format. Vlogging? I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Today we're filming in a different format. So you guys let me know if you like this lighting better than my other videos. But yeah, we're just gonna try it and see how we like it, because this is how I vlog. Why am I saying vlog? This is how I record my TikTok videos in just a little bit of a lower exposure. So I do want to try it on YouTube and see how I like it. But today I wanted to chat with you guys about something and I don't know, maybe tickle some tail feathers. You know what I mean? We're gonna do smoky eye. Really simple too. First things first, I think that the influencer era is dying. I do. I don't think that there are gonna be many like influencers in the next coming years that are really like how it has been since 2020. But I feel like it's really coming from a place of just people not being authentic anymore. And okay, so I'm like a very, very small creator, right? I have under 10K on TikTok. I do have a lot of subscribers on YouTube, but I was stupid and did a paid promotion back in December of like 24, 23 or something. Don't do that on your YouTube channel if you're thinking about it. I really think it hurt me more than it helped me. Yes, my subscriber count looks great, but it's like my interactions aren't really there. So I do not recommend promoting your YouTube channel, at least not through like their paid promotions. But back to the influencer thing. I just think that influencers are gonna be a thing of the past because they're so inauthentic these days that it's like always just to get a bag. And trust me, I get it. I want a bag too, okay? Like if brands were sending me stuff and being like, hey, I'll pay you 50 grand to post one video, of course I would do that. Are you crazy? I think it's unrealistic to say that you wouldn't do that, but I just feel like, I don't know, I just feel like everything is for money now, and it's getting icky. I think that these are literally just my opinions, so if you don't agree, like I totally get it, but I think that if you are posting on social media, but you're not like being educational or like teaching someone or showing someone how to do something, or like there has to be a purpose behind your content. I feel like if you're gonna put it out there, like I feel like I joined social media at first to make money and to be an influencer, 100%. I will admit that. But now that I've been doing it for a while, I really have continued to keep doing it without really seeing much success, in my opinion, because I have the love and passion of teaching makeup to people. And I know that the few people who do see my videos always come and tell me like, Kendall, I love that video, or hey, can you make a video how to apply strip lashes, or hey, Kendall, can you make a video on this? And I just think that this is a great way to use the technology that we have to just help inspire and teach other people. And I think the one thing that I was truly put on this earth for is one, healing people, but two, really being able to be authentic and teach them like, hey, you can absolutely do what you want to do too. Like when I talk to people who are like, I wish I could do makeup like you do, you're good at it or whatever, and I'm like, you absolutely can. You just have to try. Like, have you actually ever sat down and tried or like learned from somebody? And that's why I just believe in continuing to put out my content, because to me, using social media is like allowing me to have the opportunity of maybe teaching someone who doesn't have access to like an older sister or a mom or a brother, for that sense. Like I just want to be an outlet for someone who wants to learn how to do makeup or is like even intimidated by makeup, and teach them that, hey, if you just try things and get out of your comfort zone, it doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to be like an LA makeup artist in order to love and appreciate makeup for what it is. Do you know what I mean? Because there is an art aspect to it, but also I think we forget that makeup is really simple. And it's a simple thing that we can do every single day to make us feel better. Do you know what I mean? Like we can, not that you should be insecure with yourself, but like it can help you with any insecurities you have. It can help you just feel better when you're starting your day. Like I just feel passionate about makeup. Okay. I just do. And I know that's like so silly and it's kind of like surface level, but there's something to it. Like when I have a good glam on, you cannot tell me anything. I'm Kendall, I am who I am, and I'm here to show up in my best version of myself. I have always preached look good, feel good, do good. Okay, that's my motto. And if you are afraid of touching makeup, like I want to be an older sister for somebody and just be like, let me teach you, let me help you, and we can learn together because I'm not perfect either. Okay, I'm not a makeup artist. I do my own makeup on myself and I freelance makeup on other people. Not often, but whatever. You know what I mean? So hold on, let me grab my eyeliner. Seeing how bad my brows are, yikes. I feel like if you are wanting to start social media and you don't know like where to start, or if you're, most of us are in it for money, right? Most of us just want to make a buck just to survive these days, and that's totally understandable, and I'm right there with you. But I feel like if that's what you're aiming for, make sure that you're putting out your authentic self, because that's how people relate to you. And I feel like you gain more respect when you're yourself, especially online, because if you show up like a fake person who's just in it for money, you immediately are already turning away like 3/4 of people in the world. Also, I really think that a lot of like quote unquote influencers are a little out of touch with what they post. And it's not that like you shouldn't post if you're very wealthy, but it's like if your audience is not at the same wealth level as you, I don't think that it's necessarily like appropriate, or I don't know. I have mixed feelings on this topic because it's like if I was in the position where I could absolutely like take you on a vlog and go into, I don't know, like a Chanel store and be like, this is what I'm buying today. I feel like the majority of my viewers would not be at the same financial level as me. I know that content is like fun to watch, but there's always gonna be some backlash on like, wow, you're shoving it in our face that you have money and we don't. So like, it's really, I don't know. Obviously you should post whatever content you like and whatever you wanna do. I'm just rambling at this point, but I just feel like you have to be in touch with your audience and kind of read the room on like the world and what's going on, because yeah, once you get a level of wealth, especially from social media, you have to like kind of remember where you were at before and how like it really is hard to live on your own right now, and it's really hard to make ends meet right now. But that doesn't mean like you should hide your wealth or hide your success because it's like, oh, everyone else is woe is me. But you guys get what I'm saying, right? Like there's a fine line, I feel. There's also been a huge uptick in entitlement around influencers, and I think that it's giving the general public the ick. To be honest with you, it gives me the ick, that's for sure. But like, I just don't think that you would be well respected by the average person if you are a content creator and you expect free stuff. Okay, so I get that like you're gonna have brand deals, brands are gonna send you things, like of course that is part of the game, but also like if you have this new ego where you're just like expecting shit to be handed to you, especially from restaurants, I've noticed that is just like so rude. I don't know what has gotten into people, but that is so rude. Like, why did we become okay with doing that? Genuine question. I love a big mama lash. Don't even talk to me about it. I don't really care if you like it or not. But another, like, I'm not trying to shit on influencers, because if I was in their shoes, like, fuck yeah, I'm taking advantage of everything I possibly could. But I just feel like if you look at really successful people online, okay? So for example, we look at Tara Yummy. Okay, Tara Yummy, for example. She just goes on her channel and she like yaps, or she is just like vlogging her experiences. And yeah, of course she has like money and opportunities now, so she's taking you to like DJ sets and shit like that. And that is the type of content that I think is so awesome. I don't know, or that I'm like attracted to. I think about Gabby Shaber, whatever her last name is. I love her. I watch her literally every single week. But I think about people like that and I'm just like, these are who I inspire to make content like, because they're themselves on camera. They literally are just like taking you through life, whatever. Obviously you have like two extremes, but just fun. And it's not like in your face. They're not like pushing shit on you. It's like, hey, I'm going to Coachella, come with me, it's gonna be great. You know what I mean? You can tell that they really love to create and be creative and create content. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to get across here. People join social media to make money, like I said earlier. And that's okay. I get it. That's why I joined in the first place. I wanted to make money off of showing people how to do makeup. And I've been doing content for literally ever. I started and stopped my YouTube channel multiple times. I've learned a lot by doing that. I've also learned a lot about what works, what doesn't work. I've learned how to get comfortable in front of the camera. And it's a learning curve. Like if you want to do this, you have to figure out like, what's your niche? What are you going to be posting about? Why I would make a bad influencer is because I like to post makeup content and like life content, but I also like to post just like random shit that I feel like posting, like a normal person. But I'm not posting like, I don't know, I'm not posting like my life drama. I'm not just posting a photo with like a stupid sound over it, unless it's like saying something and it's a trend. But like, do you guys get what I'm trying to say? My ultimate like goal of this video was to talk about how I think influencer like life is dying because of how inauthentic it is now. But that doesn't mean that I think like influencers are stupid and like doing social media is stupid. Because if I had a young like teenage kid right now, I would be like, hey, let's start creating some content for you. Let's get you online in a safe way, of course, because it's a child. That's a whole nother topic. But I'd be like, let's start you a channel. Let's start to work on like content. Let's see how we can graphic design together, create videos or market things. Like I would start teaching them how to utilize social media, because the like matter of fact is that this is the future of where careers are going. So if you could make something of yourself at a young age, why would you not? Do you know what I mean? Like there is a lot of career opportunities in social media. And I know like the older generations kind of struggle with the idea of that and not doing the typical 9 to 5. But our generation, us Gen Zers, even Gen Alpha now, they are going to realize that the 9 to 5 is slowly dying because people can find ways to make money in different ways. And you still need to stay true to yourself, even if you gain a wealth or some sort of financial stability through social media. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if I'm getting what I'm trying to say across correctly, but let me do my lips really quick. So ultimately what I'm trying to say in this video is that I feel like influencer eras are coming to an end, at least with like people keeping up with them. They're always gonna have some sort of following and whatnot, but I just feel like there's gonna be a little bit of a swing into social media where it's like, okay, these are the words I'm trying to say. I think the people who are the most successful on social media, Tara Yummy, Michaela Neguario, or however you say her last name, Bailey Sarian, we have, I'm like blanking on all of them now, but it's the people who really stick to who they are as people. I know that anyone watching this may be thinking like Michaela, she doesn't stick to her real personality, but like she, I think does. And she is a businesswoman at the end of the day. She knows how to work social media. She knows how to keep the people interested. She's one of the most hated people on the internet, but she plays into that for her advantage. And who wouldn't? Okay, who wouldn't? If you're seeing the numbers, who wouldn't play into that? Do you know what I mean? But like Tara sticks to herself. Tana Mojo, she sticks to herself. Jeffree Star is controversial, but he's always like stayed true to who he thinks he is, like to his core. And there's just like Bailey Sarian. Like Bailey Sarian has been my biggest inspiration for social media. 1, for posting makeup, and 2, for being your authentic self and just sticking to making content pretty much. Bailey Sarian really inspires me because she has stuck to her own corner the entire time she's been doing social media. So like what I mean by that is she creates her videos, she's found what works for her, and she stays out of the drama. Like even when people are saying negative things about her, she doesn't even acknowledge it. Okay, she barely does other like podcasts and interviews. She sticks to her channel, she sticks to what she knows, and she goes home at night. Do you know what I mean? Like that's the type of influencer that I would like to be, if you would even call it influencing. I really wanted to make this video so I could just brainstorm for myself and kind of document myself right now in this moment as of May 6th and really figure out like what my mindset with social media is. And as I'm saying this out loud, I'm figuring out that Bailey Sarian is what I aspire to be on social media, especially YouTube. I want to show up, I want to make videos, I want to interact with my people, and then I just want to go home. I don't need to be doing brand trips and things like that. Like, yeah, it would be fun and I would be intrigued to go, but it's almost like I would just want to stay in my little realm with my people and maybe do like a meetup with my people when I create my community. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if I'm making any sense. I am to myself. This is more of like a documentary type of video thing, record for me to come back to, but I've been doing social media for like 3 years now, even though I've been creating since I was 17, so almost 10 years ago, but I feel like I've learned a lot and this has been a really like slow growth process, but I hope that I'm slowly building a community, which on TikTok I am. I do have I have my people over there, but I don't know. I just have fun doing this. I have a lot of fun creating videos, like, and being creative. This is such a good creative outlet for me. Just post your life, and this is a part of my life. So I'm gonna close this video out right here. I don't know, guys. I'm being so awkward because it's like I don't usually post these videos like this, but I just thought it would be a good mix up and have a little chit chat of what I truly think and believe. But I don't know, let me know your thoughts down below. This whole video I've been focusing on my neck not matching my chest and I need to bring this down. I was fake tanned, now I'm not apparently. So we're gonna wear a high neck shirt today to work. That's gonna wrap up today's video, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me, chatting with me, whatever the things, I don't know. I'm just gonna end it here. I love you so much and I will see you in the next one. Love ya.